Oh, I was just, I knew this was going to happen. I talked about this on my channel right here on Film Fan. I talked about the idea that, the Coming to America sequel thing. When I saw the trailer, I made mention, you can actually watch the video right there. There's a link for it where I talk about it. And I said, this is a bad idea or could be a bad idea. I didn't see the story being anything like the whole baby mama thing. And one night I had it just rubbed me the wrong way from the start. But if you look at that trailer reaction video, you will see that I ended it with positivity, saying I anticipate that because the original writers were on board on this project and because Eddie Murphy would not allow, he's not sitting around desperate to make a picture for a paycheck. So I put all my faith in Eddie, saying that I hope this would be a really good film. You know what? Garbage. It's not going to be a long video. We're going to get into it right here on Film Fan. Hey, welcome to Film Fan, my channel where I discuss film and all things film related and my passion for such things. If that is also your thing and you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you know when I put up new content. I appreciate you being here. All right, so look, honestly, Coming to America, I could just end the video right now and go, don't even bother. Total waste of time. So had this on the calendar. This is going to come on Amazon Prime on Friday. And, what I was going to do was stay awake until midnight and watch this. And then thinking, will I wait? I was actually excited about it. So I figured, do I wait till midnight, watch this, and then tape my review to it and put that up for the actual, for today, for Friday, for the 5th? That didn't happen. I was talking to one of my little sisters, had a great conversation with her, and we got in this long conversation, and then we started talking about it. I told her, I said, yeah, I'm staying awake. This is around 10 o'clock or so. And then she was like, no, I think you can watch it now on Prime. I said, no, I think it doesn't come out till like midnight, officially Friday. So I wound up checking Amazon Prime, and it was available. I said, watch now. So I said, fuck it, okay, watch now. Sat down and watched it. And, as I said a couple of times with other things on this channel before, other movies, it has that moment where you're like, you're looking forward to it, you're waiting for it, and then it just gets progressively worse by the minute, and you're watching it and you're giving it hope. You're holding on to hope. You're like, all right, maybe it's just a rocky start. Maybe it's going to get better. Nope, the shit just got progressively worse minute by minute by minute. That's all I can say about it. I don't need to get into the whole story. You know what happens. Zamunda, America, come from Zamunda, go back to America, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the same plot, pretty much the same scenarios regurgitated in a new way for a newer generation of people. And that's really all they did, right? There's some cameo appearances in here, obviously, that are, I'm not going to complain about seeing En Vogue's fine selves again and Salt and Pepper looking good as, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about the cast, Eddie, doing his thing, Arsenio doing his thing, Shari Headley looking lovely as ever. I like Tiana Taylor, but this whole thing was a mess. Vanessa Bell Calloway reprising the barking dog role thing was just stupid as far as I'm concerned. It was like, why did she even bother? Like, if they're not going to give her lines or some kind of like real something small to do in the film, instead this idea or premise that she had a curse and she was barking for the last 30 years, whatever the hell it's been. Come on, man. And then the whole Wesley Snipes, the next door neighbor, like the warring sort of like the military coup, whatever that thing that Wesley Snipes was head of, it's supposed to be this African regime change thing that was threatening Zamunda. The name of that country was Nextdoria. Someone wrote Nextdoria. If I got it wrong, then I got it wrong. I actually meant to look it up on Wikipedia to see if the actual name was Nextdoria, next door. That was fucking genius. Seriously, this was such a bad film, and it hurts that much more. Had I not had the history of Coming to America as being one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies of all time. It's a classic. We just talked about this recently with people, and it was like, it never loses its charm. I could watch Coming to America right now, and I laugh at every single part. This, on the other hand, if you're asking me if there's going to be a few moments where you get a little rise, where you laugh a bit, yeah, there's going to be a line or two here or there. There's going to be, obviously, the guys in the barbershop, Eddie doing this thing again with Arsenio. Like, yeah, you're going to get a little joy out of that. But It's forced. It is forced comedy. It is forced writing. It is miserable writing. It's just like, who slapped this together? I can't even believe that the original screenwriters were involved here. I just feel like this was somebody else's take on something, and they threw it all together, slapped a bunch of like contemporary things into it and references to pop culture and things that would make it more suitable to a younger generation. And that's what they did. They didn't stay true to anything here that made the first one what it was. And that's, what am I going to say about that? You can't take that kind of magic and bottle it twice. Is that how it goes? Yeah, you just can't. So anyway, that's my review for Coming to America. I'm not even going to go deep into it. I don't need to. There's nothing deep about it to go into. If you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. If you're expecting something out of it, don't even bother. Just be happy to see them on screen, I guess. Just be happy to visit the Zamunda and everything. There was so much wrong here. So much wrong. I just can't. And I knew the story alone. Eddie had a baby one night and he didn't know about it in America. That premise alone, I almost felt was embarrassing, insulting, and kind of just weird to begin with. Why didn't they just focus on the beautiful family? Why didn't they just focus on Hakeem and Lisa and that family and come up with something more creative? Hey, listen, I still write. Hit me up. I can come up with a script for Zamunda. We can do Coming to America 3 and revitalize the whole shit. Just forget this one even happened. Let's try to do that. Anyway, I'm out. I'm done. Coming to America. That was a real waste of my time. And I don't even know. Look, if you saw the movie and you think I'm dead wrong, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I put up a thing on Facebook and I talked about it last night while I was watching it. And there's always gonna be a few people who are like, oh my God, they deserve Oscars. It was fantastic. It's the funniest movie I've ever seen. Always gonna be people like that. God bless them. All right. I think for most of the people and the true fans, I believe you will see what I'm saying. All right. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button, that little thumbs up. I truly appreciate that. And again, if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know when I put up new content. Again, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you being here with me on this ride, and I will see you on the next Film Fan.